Yo, what's going on, guys? Charisma NBA 2K13 back here with another My Team gameplay. You see my lineup. I got my boy Penny Hardaway, John Starks, Larry Bird, Walt Bellamy, and Hakeem Olajuwon. I do have Magic Johnson, but I just choose to play Penny because he's a pretty fun player to play with, and Magic Johnson's just like, he's like too good. Well, he's not too good, he's just really good in this game. And so I was playing this dude. He's named Cacker King. He was all bronze players. It was an easy win as Hakeem goes to the rim and throws it down first play of the game. So I didn't really play my hardest this game. It was just kind of a practice game. But if you this is actually pretty good gameplay. He makes a run. I kind of let him get it a little bit close as he jags a three there, and I've been loving John Starks lately. I've been kind of not nailing his release, but getting it good enough where I can get A's on the thing as he pulls up for mid-range. And I get yellow on the release, but everything else is green, and it's an A, so it falls. And then we got Larry Bird, who's just so good in this game. I think the Siggy skills I put on him. I got my gamepad right here. Let's look. I got finisher and Deadeye on him, and he's just such a good player. I don't think I need to put a shot creator on him because he's just knocked down from mid range. Like, he doesn't miss, and I don't know if a shot creator would do anything. And this dude hits a three, and it's 12-9, only a 3-point game. But I'm sorry for my inactivity. I've just been I went on vacation, and I don't know. But I might. I think I'm gonna drop. Like, I'm one game away from Jordan after I win this game. And when I get Jordan, think I'm gonna drop back to out of the playoffs and just do some like crazy lineups. It's gonna be really fun to watch, and I'll do like another road to Jordan again. Obviously, I won't be able to like get him twice. I'll just have to sell him back when I get him again. Well, assuming I get him, but I have 3 games left to win one, and I'm not slipping. This has been a pretty crazy seed. There's been some really close games against, like, half of it's been gold opponents and half of it's been like silver and bronze. Because some people, I lost this dude with bronze and silver. I mean, he he would just shoot threes with Steve Novak, and you can't. It's so hard to stop that. And I lost by like 5, as John McLaughlin hits the nice pull up. I've had John McLaughlin since the start. He's a really nice player. I'm definitely gonna start using him when I get Jordan a lot more. I'm just gonna use a lot more fun lineups. I actually have Uber Davis. He's got a 95 3-point rating. I'm gonna throw him in my lineup. Just tell me if you want to see him. And I was actually trying out Bill Laimbeer. He was like my second gold legend. I just haven't really used him much because I have Hakeem, Robert Parrish, and Walt Bellamy. Actually, I've been trying out Walt Bellamy too, and I actually like him over Robert Parrish. So now Robert Parrish comes off the bench. And yeah, so this My Team series is going to get a lot crazier when I drop back to out of the playoffs. Um, so yeah. So this guy, he was okay. I mean, I don't know. He's kind of a noob. Um, but you'll see what happened. And as you see right now, his timer was at like 22 seconds. Um, which you'll see how that affects him at the end of the game. And I'm up by 11 right now, and this is when this dude starts to go on a run with that dude with the bald head who just hit the jumper. I think his name was like Bogans or something. Um, I don't know. He really used that guy. But also in the seed, I've had like 3 games. Um, 2 of them where I was up by 2 on the same dude. His name is like his Nintendo ID is like basketball 12345. I mean, he's honestly, if I had to pick a word to describe him, it'd be a scumbag. Cause every time I play this dude, I'm up in the 4th quarter. There's a minute. It's with under a minute left. He usually turns his internet off with about 45 to or 30 to 45 seconds left in the game, and he turns his internet off so the game doesn't count. It's really scummy. Um, and then also I was playing this dude. He was beating me. He was up by like 9 with a minute left, and I don't like. I'm not gonna turn my internet off. I was just sitting here, and I don't know why that dude paused. His timer was at 21 seconds. I was just sitting here, and it started to lag out, and he was down to like 3 seconds on the waiting for opponent, and then he came back, and then a couple seconds later it said his timer's at 18 seconds. A couple minutes later for this dude it said like, or it said for our game the network connections aren't good enough, so I kind of dodged a bullet there, but I kind of deserve that because it's happened twice to me where against that basketball kid where I was gonna get 2 wins and then the network timed out and it didn't let me finish it. So I guess it's fair. Um, so this dude kind of went on a run. I was only up by 3, but now I'm up by 5, and this is when I was like, all right, I'm done playing. We got Del Curry in. Let's give him some of his own cheese. Let's hit some threes, and he leaves me wide open. Del Curry's not gonna miss that, even though I got a B on it. And then he comes back. He probably wants to get a 3 against me. Let's see what he does. Oh, he just gives it into gladness. I've never heard of that guy. And I'm like, alright, Del Curry wide open. Nope, not going to miss that on an A. And all of a sudden, it's an 11-point game. And I was just like, alright, I won. It's over. This dude's going to lose. But he comes back with Gary Forbes. He sets a nice screen and kind of waits to shoot, and he knocks it down. I'm only up 8 now. And here we go, Del Curry. I knew this dude was gonna like double team Del, so I was just gonna pass it to someone. So I passed it to Lamby here, and I was looking for the 3. Probably could have popped it there, but would have been an okay shot. And I was like, all right, let's back him down. If he doubles me, then I'll kick it to Del. But I'll just give him the up and under now, which is the best move in 2K, I would say. Because it's so hard to defend. You really have to put your hands up and bump the guy. That's really the only way to defend it. And he comes back, he gets this bad shot, and he gets this really lucky tip. And look what he does. Look at his timer. It's at 15 seconds. I'm like, all right, your timer's at 15. You're gonna lose this game if you pause it again. And I got Del Curry here, hits a 3. And I was like, it's over. And this dude pauses, and he's kind of like fumbling around. I thought he was gonna quit, and he goes to substitutions. I'm like, at this point I was like, there's no way this dude can even back out. 4, 3, 2, 1. I was like, it's over. I won, and I took my nice and sweet time pressing quit game and receive a win. And then I said yes, and my VC earnings are being saved. And just to prove that I am 1 game away from Jordan, you can look right here. 8-1 in the second seed, 1 game left with